Here we have one of my childhood Lego sets. It is set 7745, the high-speed City Express passenger train. So it's a bit of a change from my normal Lego City update videos. Thought we'd have a look at this and see what we've got. I think it's not quite complete, so what I might have to do is sort of take it all apart, check the parts and see what we've got. So there we've got the carriage. Unfortunately missing some wheels by the looks of things. Then we have the main engine section, which has got the motor on the bottom. So I think it was that this was the 12-volt system. So that's that motor. And we've got the other end. Missing a window, a door, and the front bit there, as you can see. That's some more wheels there. That looks like another bit there. Very old sticker sheet. Bit of a tatty set of instructions. And then a whole load of track. Some more of the little magnets, if we can get that to focus. Yeah, last time I looked at this, a load of these had kind of perished. So as soon as you squeezed them, they just snapped. But no, these, I think these are all, yeah, these are pretty good. So what I've done is I've printed off the inventory from Bricklink. I think what I'm going to do is take these all apart, check the parts off against this list, see what's missing, and then maybe have a look through my bulk Lego, see if I've got some of the missing parts to complete the sets, or maybe even order some parts from Bricklink to complete it. But what I'm thinking of doing won't fit in my city at the moment, because as you know, it's just a small shelf city. But I'm wondering whether I could get one of the new remote control train motors and replace this motor with one of the remote control ones, so that it could be added to my city if I ever expand it to add a train set. So that's what I'm thinking of doing. What I might do is set up a bit of a time lapse so you can see me take it apart and check off the parts against the Bricklink inventory, and then we'll see how many parts are actually missing and whether I can find them in my backlog. So let's see how we get on. Okay, so that's the set totally taken apart. I'm now going to go through the Bricklink inventory and see what parts we've got and what parts we're actually missing. I probably didn't need to take the train apart completely, but I fancy checking that I've got everything, and rebuilding it will be good fun. So here's the Bricklink inventory, and yeah, I'm going to go through that, figure out which parts we've got and which parts we haven't. So probably another time lapse, and we'll go through and mark these off. Right, so that's all the parts sorted and checked off against the Bricklink inventory. I've also been through my bulk stock of Lego and topped up some of the missing pieces. So yes, there's still a fair few bits missing, but at least we know what we've got now. There's a few important bits or crucial bits missing, like still a set of wheels missing. I think one of the dollies and stuff like that's missing. But what I think I'm going to do is just start building the sets and see how far I get, and see which pieces are crucial to the build, and maybe create a wanted list on Bricklink and get them ordered. But I think quite a lot of the parts that are missing I don't actually need to build the train set. A lot of them are probably for the little station platform that you can build alongside the train. So I think the best bet is to just start building the train, see how far I get, and then maybe order some of the bits as and when I need them. So that's what I'm going to do next, and I'll let you know how I get on. And here we have the first carriage built. This is the end with the engine. So pretty much complete. Just a few bits missing. So we're missing some shutters on that window. And then we're missing the bits that go on the top. So this part here from the top. I think those are the only real significant pieces that are missing. I didn't run the cables through the middle. I just wanted to build the set and see how it gets together. That's the first carriage built. On to the second one. And here we have the second carriage. So it's the central carriage of the three. And this one was all complete apart from the little magnet and connection that goes on this set of wheels just about there. So that's the only piece that's missing. We're probably going to have to buy, because without that the carriages won't join together. But yeah, pretty happy that that was almost complete. And let's get on to the third part. And here we have the third carriage built. By far this one's got the most missing pieces. So as you can see straight away, we're missing a door there, some glass for the window there, a complete window there, and then a whole set of 3 wheels with the dolly to attach it. Should be that way around, with the dolly to attach it to the underside of the train. So yeah, definitely going to need to order some parts for this one. So there we have it. We have that carriage, then the middle carriage, pop these there, and then the engine carriage, all from set 7745, which was the high-speed City Express passenger train. It's a set that I had when I was growing up. It's just been sat in a box for years and years and years since then. I think it must have been late 80s maybe. Anyway, I think it was late 80s. So I think we'll call it for this video. I'm pleased with the progress we've made, and we now identified which pieces we need to complete the set. So I'm probably going to go away, order some pieces on Bricklink, at least to get the wheels and bits and pieces, so that we can get that carriage completed, and then probably the little magnets so that we can join the 3 trains together, or 3 carriages together. And I'll do a separate video showing me completing them. And then I might also think about whether we can replace the 12-volt system with one of the new remote control setups, so that if we do get a train set in the city at all, we could then run this on the normal modern train track, rather than having to power the train track itself. So yeah, I think that's it for this week. Bit of a different video, not a normal city update, but I've enjoyed putting this set together, and I'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching.